Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to share or learn about the basic computer skills. At first, we are going to begin with to know more what the computer is, and after that, we shall go through the computer parts and the types of the computer. Uh, by definition, a computer is a basic electronic device that receives data in terms of input. It processes the data which has been provided, stores the data, and processes it and produce the meaningful information. Having gone through the division of computer, you had the definition, the terms like input, output. Input, it means you provide raw material, raw information. The information can be in terms of pictures, can be in terms of inputting figures, it can be in terms of voice, and the computer processes it. The output, when the computer has processed that data, we can get that data for maybe printing, maybe forwarding to other people, computer users, disseminating to the various computer users. Having gone through the definition, allow me to take you through the main computer parts. The computer parts is divided into two, the hardware and the software. The hardware is the tangible part of the computer, the parts we can see, the parts we can touch. And for example, part of the tangible hardwares can be the mouse which you use it for. It has the arrow for inputting information, for directing and commanding the computer of what to do. For example, the mouse has the arrow like this one, which is moving on the desktop. So once I command it either by right clicking or left clicking, it gives command. Maybe I want to open up the file. Maybe I want to click on the video and visualize, so I command with the mouse. Then another hardware, we have what we call the monitor. The monitor helps us to see what's the action on the computer. Then, but still, let me come back on the hardware. On the hardware, it has the input. Those are the parts I'm mentioning. They are input devices, and the input devices, we have the keyboard. The keyboard, this is the part which has the figures, the letters. It helps us to guide which information we are feeding the computer with. The mouse, as I've said, as I described it, then it has the scanner. A scanner, you can scan the information. After scanning, you feed in the computer for processing it. Then we have the output devices. The output devices can be the monitor. The output devices can be the printer. It can be the speaker, which maybe we want to listen to some voices. So that's the output device. It's a part of the tangible part of the computer. Then we have the system unit, and the system unit, which is the big part of which we normally see in our computers, and it has what we call a CPU. A CPU is the central processing unit, and that is the brain of the computer. Still on the hardwares, we have the storage systems or devices. For example, the hard disk, the SSD, the flash, or the cloud storage. So those are the tangible part of the computer. The intangible part of the computer, these are the parts which we cannot see, which we cannot touch. These are the system softwares. We have the softwares, the system software, these are the operating system of the computer. The softwares, for example, the Microsoft, for example, the browsers, those are the software systemware. Then, having gone through the parts of the computer, I can go share about the types of computer now. And we have different computers. First of all, we have desktop computers. These are the computers occupying huge volume of the spaces at our offices, in institutions, banks, schools. And the disadvantage of them, they don't store power. They are very huge. You cannot transport them, travel them easily to other places. For example, in places where there's no electricity, they are useless because they don't store power. We have the laptops. The laptops, these are small, they are just built within a system, and and in the system, it is very easy to store it, and it is very easy to store it. They are very easy to be transported. They have the capacity to store the battery or power for at least a minimum of 2 to 3 hours. So they can be easily be utilized even in remote areas. So that is it. The smartphones, as I mean, the laptops as part of the types of computer. Then we have the tablets and smartphones. The small phones we are using, they are also computers because they can process information, they can give the output, maybe the photos and others. Then having gone through the types of computer, allow me take you through how to turn on or turn off the computer. Turning on a computer when the computer is not in, for example, the computer is not in use and we want to utilize it, you turn is called cold booting. Cold booting, you come, you press on the start button. It gives you information. For example, it gives you information. If your computer has if your computer has a pin after giving the after turning pressing the turn on button, it gives you information, maybe information that you input the pin. For example, mine right now doesn't have a pin, so it cannot give the pin. Then when the computer maybe is in the use and you want to restart it, it is called warm booting. Warm booting, you come to the start button, which is at the left, at the bottom left, and you click on the power. That button which has that button which has the circle with the stick in between, you press on power. It gives you information that maybe sleep or restart the computer. It has the action to restart the computer or sleep or shut down. So if you want to warm boot, you come and press, you click on restart. The computer will go off, it will shut all the applications which are in use, then it go off for a short time and it comes back. So that is it. Turning on the computer or turning off the computer. Then it's still on the computer. At the bottom, we have what we call the taskbar. The taskbar is that line at the bottom. It has different applications. So on the right of the taskbar, we have what we call the widget. It has the volume part of the computer. It shows the internet connectivity. It shows the battery. It shows the parts for the hidden icons, like for example, disks, maybe the flash, the Bluetooth of the computer. So it shows the other hidden thing which we can connect maybe on the wireless from the wireless external devices. Then on the middle, it shows the softwares which are in use. For example, we have our Camtasia, which is in use, it is active. I have the PowerPoint, I have the Word, Microsoft Word. Then at the left extreme left, we have the start menu, and also the search menu. Maybe you want to search information on the computer. Maybe you want to search the software. So that is the taskbar. So this place where the mouse is moving, this is what they call the desktop. It shows it's the working area of the computer. Thank you very much. Please keep on sharing and subscribing on my channel as I continue giving more videos to watch. Thank you very much.